Hey you guys, welcome to I Cook and Paint. I hope you're all doing very well. Today I'm going to show you how to make your very own homemade natural peanut butter. To buy the natural stuff, it's usually a little bit more pricey, but I can tell you that making it from scratch is not only super easy to do, but it's gonna cost you about a fraction of the stuff that you get from the store. So we're going to start off here with some peanuts, and the best kind to use apparently are the Spanish peanuts with the red skins on them. So these here are roasted and salted. And we're not even gonna worry about removing those red skins. So I'm going to put the lid on here and we're going to pulse it. So here's how they look so far. At this point, they really are just chopped nuts. As you can see here, if you want your peanut butter to be crunchy, then you would remove 2 or 3 tablespoons of this and then add them in later when the peanut butter is ready. But today we're gonna make smooth peanut butter, so we're going to keep going with this. You can see that it's starting to clump up, and that's what it should be doing. Eventually it's gonna become a ball. So we're just gonna keep going here. Haha, there we go. All right, now you can see that this is actually starting to clump up a lot more, and it's actually getting smoother now. It's almost like fudge. So we're just gonna keep going. It's been about a minute or so of pulsing or blending. So if you feel that your motor is getting hot, then walk away, do something else, give it a little rest, and come back to it so that way you won't ruin your equipment. You might find that it'll take 4 or 5 shots to get it exactly the consistency you want, but just be patient and do remember to keep an eye on that motor and make sure you don't burn it out. All right, let's go back to pulsing now. After doing this a little bit, you're gonna notice that a tighter ball is gonna start to form, and it will even start to look a bit shiny. Pulsing it tends to be a little easier on the motor. Okay, now when you start to see it get creamy, I'll usually add some sort of a sweetener, and in this case, I'm gonna use a little bit of honey. But of course, you could also use some agave syrup or even molasses. Okay, I'm adding about a tablespoon or so. You can add as little or as much as you want. You don't even have to add any if you don't want to, but it is a lot better if there's a little bit of sweetness. So now I'm gonna process it one more time to get that honey blended in. All right, it's getting creamier and creamier. Look at how smooth that's getting. Oh yes. I think this is about how I want it. All right, now I'm going to take this and pour it into a jar. Ooh, look at that peanut butter. I can't believe we just made peanut butter. This is gonna be so good on some toast or crackers or whatever you want. What do you like eating peanut butter on? I am not being very neat at all here, but now you can really get those air pockets out with a butter knife. See, I'm using a little butter knife here. Not only does it get rid of the air pockets, but it also decreases the volume so you can fit more peanut butter in there. Oh yeah, there we go. Now if you're wondering about the shelf life of this, it's good in the cupboard for 1 to 2 weeks, but in the fridge it's good for 3 to 6 months. Let me know how this goes for you if you give this a try, and if you like making more things like this, then check out my DIY playlist.